of the vice president, Kashim Shetimma, while he was wading through flood waters on his way to visit the Shehu of Borno when he went to Borno State Estates, in which he was governor for 2 terms, to commiserate with the people and view the damages for himself. We're live on Facebook right now. Go on Facebook so you can see the video that shows in some areas the level of these floods that are reported from Borno State. The waters are, it's scary, but you could see people wading through the waters because obviously they do not have a choice. So we'll leave that on for a bit more and then we'll switch to the video of the vice president. Perhaps we should put up that video now. Vice President Kashim Shetimma was in Borno State. I think it was on Monday or over the weekend. I'm not sure now, either Monday or Sunday. And in order to access the palace of the Shehu of Borno, because of how badly flooded the whole place was, the vice president himself had to wade through the flood waters. And there had been lots of commentary concerning that particular imagery of the vice president wading through water. Please, let's have the video of the vice president. Great, we have it now. You see the vice president. This video was widely circulated, but it's for the benefit of those perhaps who haven't seen the video. You see the vice president walking through. At some point, the water was at his hip level, and as he walked out, it seemed to recede up until the point where he started to walk on what seemed like dry land. And there were some commendations for the vice president, like, the vice president is showing that he can relate with these people who suffered these floods. Do you think it is important, or it has any relevance that the vice president waded in the flood waters? Or was it because, he had no choice? If there was another choice, if he could have been carried, do you not think he would have been carried? Is it very important? Does it really show that the vice president can relate with the people, or tried to show that he's just as affected as the people by walking through these flood waters? Or was it just an event of necessity? Everywhere was flooded. There was no way he could have gone through that area without walking through the water. So he had to walk through the water. Is there more to it? Does this show more, as some people are trying to make it, or you think it's just what it is? He was forced to walk through flood waters. He had to. Let me know. Splash FM 1055 live. Of course, we're going to have to still see some stories from Borno, because that's one of the major stories covered by the newspapers. But now we'll head to the Daily Trust newspaper. And just as I was saying, Borno floods, over 30 confirmed dead, 1 million affected. That's on the Daily Trust newspaper. 693 die of Lassa fever, cholera, diphtheria in 8 months. Nigeria, that's not the headline, but still from the Daily Trust newspaper, we have Afenifere to Tinubu. It is wrong to jail people protesting against hardship. I have this story in another version, and I'm going to read it to you when we're back from this commercial break. But let me quickly run you through the other headlines from the Daily Trust. More troops deployed in Zamfara as Turji's 30 million Naira protection levy deadline elapses. Court grants 100 million Naira bail to 10 NSAS and bad governance protesters. You have disappointed those who saw you as Messiah, Gani Adams writes Tinubu. These are some of the headlines from the Daily Trust. On the Vanguard, you have IMF to federal government, protect the poor from impact of petrol price hike. Now, we certainly are going to get into the story when we come back. Edo Guba, tension as IGP, Obaseki, PDP disagree over police alleged bias. Court jails father of 4 for raping wife's 17-year-old sister. Borno flood, we're still trapped. Can't access work, business places. Those are the victims speaking. Naira appreciates to 1,645 Naira to the dollar in the parallel market. And still from the Vanguard, Tinubu will land Nigeria safely from turbulence. That's Akume speaking. Reps postpone resumption to 24th of September. And appeal court dismisses suit seeking to disqualify Akpata. Police withdraw security aids from VIPs to deploy 35,000 officers for Edo elections. Let's take this commercial break. When we are back, we'll take details of some of the stories and we'll, of course, go on Facebook so we can talk from you. So let me know. I mean, keep the comments coming in. I'd love to read from you regarding some of the stories, even before we get to the details. So Splash FM 1055 Live is where you can join us and drop those comments. We'll be back in just a moment.
Splash FM 105.5.
Enter the Onga Taste the Millions promo with 250 million naira worth of cash and prizes to be won. To stand a chance to win, buy any of the new promotional packs, take one empty sachet of the Onga 90Q pack or 2 empty sachets of the Onga 50Q pack to the collection center closest to you and exchange the sachets for a scratch card. Scratch the card to reveal a unique code. Text the code to 1393. Promo runs from September to October 2024. For further inquiries, visit www.ongamillionspromo.com. Terms and conditions apply.
If you love amazing Nigerian movies,
action,
laugh out loud comedy skits, or gripping shows and series, serve yourself all the drama, passion, betrayal, action, and laughs on YouTube with the YouTube Buffet plan from MTN. Enjoy over 10 hours of YouTube streaming for just 500 naira and over 4 hours for 200 naira. Dial *312*800# to activate now. YouTube, made for you.
Guys, let's go and get seats at that table with Semovita.
Sorry, this table is reserved for the bride's family.
Do you know who I am? I'm the older brother of the sister's last uncle who married their first cousin.
Everybody wants a seat at the Golden Penny Semovita table. Golden Penny Semovita remains my soup's first choice. It's made from premium wheat and fortified with vitamins and minerals to provide a wholesome bowl food that pairs well with Nigerian soups. Golden Penny Semovita, my soup's first choice.
All 380 games are about to come alive on your mobile phone. Step into the Premier League with Showmax.
This is the league we want to watch.
No matter where you are, your favorite teams are just a tap away.
Here now is the big business that truly stirs.
Sign up on the Premier League plan on Showmax.com. Create your account, download the Showmax app, and stream the Premier League for only 3,200 naira right on your mobile. It's your stadium on the move.
Ojúlówó oògùn ibà Shalatem ní Artemether àti Lumefantrine nínú. Ó wà ní hóró aládùn èso cherry tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní kíá pẹ̀lú ìlànà tó rọrùn fọ́mọdé. Shalatem sì tún wà ní hóró fàgbàlagbà. Gba ibà jáde láàrin ọjọ́ mẹ́ta pẹ̀lú Shalatem látọwọ́ Shalina Healthcare. Tí kò bá sí àyípadà lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, lọ rí dókítà rẹ̀.